5, Dancing on the Table there. First time out in, oh, just a little, ooh, from Dancing on the Table. Just needs to look at it now. It's first time out, so it's all happening. Has a bit of nerves. Already in his wake up as well. In goes Atlanta and following directly Dancing on the Table. Last in will be number 6, A Bearded Lady. But Rubenstein at 130 is the one they all expect to win here. And away they go. And it's just a little slow, but nothing major for Dancing on the Table. First time out. And it's now number 3, Atlanta, who goes straight up into the lead. On the rail is the favourite Rubenstein, number 1. They're tracked then by the pulling number 6, Bearded Lady. And she's taking a bit of a grip there. And then down on the rail, you have 4, Wake Up. And just cantering along last there. But with the pack is number 5, Dancing on the Table. So number 3, Atlanta. Martin Rodriguez has decided to get on with the show. And he kicks away there by a length to the favourite Rubenstein, who now switches to the outside. They're tracked then by number 6, A Bearded Lady. Sticking to the rail is number 4, Wake Up. And trailing the field at this stage then is number 5, Dancing on the Table. So they're just about heading about 100 metres or 200 metres away from the bend. And soon this will be all over, bar the shouting. Number 3, Atlanta, out there in front. Tracked then by Rubenstein, who is just sneaking along there in behind. And they're followed in turn by Bearded Lady and number 4, Wake Up Call. And they've shrugged off number 5, Dancing on the Table, who's is getting a very kind ride there. And they're now, here comes Rubenstein, now goes in under pressure and starts to be wound up by Chavez. But up in front, Atlanta and Martin Rodriguez are still looking to be going extremely well as they come off this bottom bend now. And Martin Rodriguez had yet to ask for everything, and now he starts to get busy here with number 3, Atlanta. Outside then you got Rubenstein, who's going to have to find a couple of lengths to come on through. On the very, very inside, you've got Dancing on the Table is running a big race there on the inside, had been languishing out the back door last, and this Dancing on the Table is coming through and is absolutely flying with number 6, Bearded Lady. But at this stage it's all about Atlanta boots home there, and number 3, Atlanta, wins it from Dancing on the Table and number 6, Bearded Lady. So 3, 5, 6. So how good was this Dancing on the Table? Last, and all of a sudden you can see Alina Ergren goes, oh my goodness, I am flying here, and absolutely boots up there on the inside. And stable companion Bearded Lady, and obviously coming slightly off the rail as well, hanging out, was Rubenstein, and gets beaten by the other 2 horses. But what a lovely win. We'll watch this one more time, folks, because this was a lovely win for Atlanta. Number 2, that's Bandola and Alina Ergren. Quick look at the winner odds, please. And just Mr. Keego wants to get the show on the road. Winner odds, please. There we go. 766 for number 8. You only live once. That could be good value. And away they go. And sitting still in the gates there was number 5, Magic Johnson. Out very alertly. Number 4 is Lushes Lashes. Tanking then and pulling hard is Bandola. And roaring now up into the lead is number 7, Green Backspin. And really taking a pull is number 8, You Only Live Once, is even further out on the track. Big, strong horse. And back now down, sneaking down on the rail. That is number 2, Bandola, and it's just in behind number 4, Luscious Lashes. Then you got Mountain in red and white. That's number 6. On the outside of that then is number 5, Magic Johnson, and there's tagging along there quietly behind them is the favourite, number 3, Beach Road 1. But it's number 7. It's Green Backspin. And Cornelia Hartsmar has gripped this race, or grabbed this race by the throat on their outside. Then number 8, You Only Live Once. And then still coming along nicely on behind in third is Luscious Lashes, number 4. Tracked then by 2, Bandola. Outside of Bandola comes number 6, Mountain. And then really ridden along now, number 5 is Magic Johnson. And a nice little run down the inside for the favourite, Beach Road 1. So it is now the straight. We've got 2 furlongs left to go. And that's Luscious Lashes picks it up. On the outside of that is Bandola. Further out again is Green Backspin. Down on the inside on the rail then is the favourite, number 3. It's Beach Road 1. Luscious Lashes with a furlong left to go. Can she hang in there? It is Luscious Lashes, and Per Anders Groberg looking for his second win since coming back. Flying home is Mr. Keego, and Mr. Keego's going to spoil the party here. Gets up on the line. Number 1, Mr. Keego. And last in is Arabianranta. Double East was also just gone in there now. So they're all in. Ulrika firmly on board. Jane. Gurka just being a little bit obstreperous there. And away they come. And good getaway there by number 3, Grimeford Lane. Inside and punched up is King Cole. And they're tracked then by number 2, Double East. Further out, Repeat Offender. Out very wide is 12, Man in the Moon. Also being pushed up there is number 11, Dapple. And Per Anders Grover will be trying to keep that fella interested. He's got a Repeat Offender on his inside there. And the back marker for now is the Gurkha, another horse that likes to come off the pace. Also back there is Jane, number 10. And the grey horse is number 7, Oceanside. The other grey horse out wide, that is number 12, Man in the Moon. But at this stage, it's Mr. Pims who's got his nose fractionally in front, with Dapple on the outside, number 11, and on the inside, number 1, King Cole. Then you got farther out, number 12, Man in the Moon, and then in between them is number 3, Grimeford Lane, and then on the fence with the yellow and navy blue sleeves is number 2, Double East. Then coming through on the wide outside is also number 7, Oceanside, the grey horse there, about to put its head into the contest as well. So they're coming down the back straight here now, and in a nicely bunched in one way as they make their way now down the back straight. They'll soon be turning down the back straight proper, and on the fence 3 in a row there. King Cole nearest to us, between horses, number 5, Mr. Pims, and further out number 11, Dapple, and now scrubbed up into 4th, that's 12, Man in the Moon, tracked by the other grey horse, which is Oceanside, number 7. Inside then between horses 3, Grimeford Lane, and then furiously ridden now on the rail is Double East and Malin Holmberg, and still cruising along out there in front it's King Cole. King Cole looks to be absolutely cruising in the hands of Elion Chavez as they come now to start to turn their way from home. They're just under 3 furlongs left to go. Scrubbed along behind is number 5, Mr. Pims. Outside of Mr. Pims is number 11, Dapple. Tracking Dapple then on the outside is 7, Oceanside. And now finally Orbcraft, who has been anonymous throughout the race, is starting to put in an appearance. He's out wide on the track there, and he's beginning to respond a little bit anyway to the urgings of Jacob Johansson. Meanwhile, in front, King Cole has the race at his mercy with a furlong left to go. It's number 3, Grimeford Lad, coming through with the number 2, Double East there, and down the inside of that is Arabianranta, who is also anonymous throughout the race and is suddenly coming where it matters. But the race is in the bag for King Cole, wins it. And number 4, Arabianranta, was back there, ran through a charmed run down the fence in the hands of Alina Ergren. And look at that, the little dotted cap there, navy blue and black dots, and that had to switch then to try and come around. But number 2, Double East, was putting in a bold bid, but did drift off the rail, and Arabianranta came through. Orb Craft did stick to his task well enough there, but that was his first run over the dirt here on Bro Park. He was coming on, I think, at the end anyway. And also Grimeford Lane ran a good race to be in third. So number 2 was in fourth. 1, 4, 3 and 2 preliminary result there. Alrighty, folks, that was the first leg of a lunch double here as well. So I hope you were aware of that. It's all happening now. So let's go back over to Oryang and Oryang. It's going to be interesting to see Saltillo over a mile. In goes Milton, in goes Saltillo. We are ready, folks. All in, all 11 here, 1,600 metres. Last leg of the V64. Hope you're still in because it looks like it could be nice money. And away they go. And a bit slow to come out was Midnight Oil, in fact. Fabricio gets the lead directly, but not for long. Roman King goes with Tina Henriksen and has gone through there and takes up the running. She trains this herself and owns it, so is allowed to ride against the professionals. Gone up on the wide outside of 7, Ellis St. Martin, and then down the rail goes number 4, Saltillo. At this stage, number 9, Magnolia, is already coming under a little bit of a ride. Dropped out last of all, that is Wilson's. But there's number 4, Saltillo, and that is there back on the fence in third, with farther out number 7, Ellis St. Martin. And Midnight Oil is made up the ground, has gone 5th now, scrubbed along on his outside is Magnolia, further out again Milton, and then already with that little batch then is number 11, Monsieur Vic. Number 6 then Luna Calais is struggling at this stage of the game as they start to make the turn, and it's a long turn here. It's still number 1, Roman King and Tina Henriksen, who shows the way to Fabricio in second, and then in third number 7, Ella St. Martin. Saltillo still running the rail and furiously ridden along now is number 8, Midnight Oil and Elion Chavez, but he's beginning to get a response. Monsieur Vic is gone dropping out as coming through then is number 10, Milton, farther out on the track, and farthest out then is number 5, Wilson's. As they straighten up, they've got 2 furlongs still left to go, 4 in a row. I'm waiting as always for that gap to come on the rail, Alina Ergren, and it's like magic, it opens up for her. She comes through with Saltillo on the inside. On the outside is number 7, Ellis St. Martin, and here comes the favourite now, Midnight Oil, widest out, also somehow threading their way through as well as number 6, Luna Calais, but it's going to be 7, Ellis St. Martin will win it from number 4, Saltillo, and number 6, Luna Calais.